Hi everyone, my name's Brian Allman. I'm a 6th grade social studies teacher at Buckhannon-Upshur Middle School. I'm also the 2019 Milken Educator from West Virginia. I'm going to talk to you today about how teachers and parents can collaborate in regards to online learning. We're facing an unprecedented time in education in our country and in our state, and if we work together, we can ensure that your student's going to get the best education possible. I hope that you enjoy these tips. Tip 1 has to do with structure and routine. These are two critical components of a classroom in any given year. The importance is only going to be maximized this year. Students need to have a place at home that they know that they can go to and do their schoolwork. It's going to be better to have a consistent place because they know when they go there that they need to be focused and they need to be ready to learn. Organization is going to be critical, and as long as you stay organized, as long as you stay focused, you're going to have a better chance of being successful at home. It's going to be a whole lot better than doing your work from bed one day, doing your work from the couch the next day, and then doing it at the dining room table. Having a consistent place with the structure and the tools and the resources and supplies that you need as a student is going to be, exponentially more important this fall. Tip 2 is personalizing the learning for your own student. You know your student and your children better than anybody else. It's going to be important to collaborate with the teacher to make sure that they're getting the education that they need. But you know how your child learns best. And since you know how your child learns best, you can structure the academic day around their own specific needs, which can be a true benefit. My third tip has to do with relationships. Relationships are the cornerstone of my classroom every year. They define my teaching philosophy. It's something that still has to be established between teacher and student and teacher and parent, regardless of where their learning's taking place. You need to make sure that you take time to communicate with your classroom teacher and vice versa and figure out a way that's going to work best for all of you. It's a relationship that's critically important to the overall success of your students' learning, and it's one that we can't lose sight of during this pandemic. My fourth tip is to utilize your resources. We have tons of resources that are available to us nowadays. Technology is going to be a key component of virtual and online learning. We have to make sure that we learn how to use these programs, we learn how to use these devices, and one of your biggest resources is your child. Your child knows so much about these things, and they will be able to show you how to use them. You might even learn something yourself, from your son or daughter as they're showing you how to use these programs. Your son and daughter, obviously, can be responsible for their learning. It's important to check what they're doing, but they are more than capable, and they're the best resource you have as we, face this challenge this fall. My fifth tip is simple. Take a break. It's going to be more important than ever to take breaks from learning. This is a new challenge for all of us. We all have interests outside of school, and it's going to be okay to take time for yourself each day. It's healthy, it's normal, and it needs to happen. Think about an activity that you can do outside. Think about a break, something that you can do, inside that you enjoy, and we're going to be much more successful in the long run. Don't be afraid to take time for yourself. It's necessary, not only for students, but also for parents. I hope that these tips help you this fall. We are in this together. You need to make sure that you give yourself, a break, give yourself some grace. Be patient. We're all going to have to be flexible, but I know that we are in this together, and I know that we're going to come out stronger on the opposite end of this. So on behalf of the West Virginia Public Education Collaborative, I'm Mr. Allman, and I hope that you have a great school year.